cool, you read Moby Dick. It's a book about a whale or something.
You're so much smarter than me.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't know.
It's a book about a whale.
Yeah, or something.
Who cares, dude?
It's a book about a dick. Who gives a shit? Like, honestly, get over it. I was looking at my platinum trophies.
Yeah.
Earlier today.
Were you
For whatever reason. No, it's just I imagine someone else looking at my platinum trophies and being very confused, because it's like you got like Bloodborne. I've got a platinum. Elden Ring.
DS3.
Dark Souls 3. Rory McIlroy PGA Tour. Persona dancing on a rhythm game. I'm a little confused.
Yeah.
I've got some questions.
What does he like?
Yeah, like all right, okay, Soulsborne's games. I get that. All right, like, you know,
Soulsborne's game like Rory McIlroy.
An anime rhythm game? Golf? What? Very strange. But
golf is kind of like an anime.
It's quirky. It's kind of like a Soulsborne.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You did break the game.
I did. Yeah.
You min-maxed.
Bro. I mean, that one is because of a meme, but, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, you like golf.
I really like Rory McIlroy, specifically that one.
Yeah, you don't have to like.
Yeah, you don't got to front, bro. It's a good game.
It's a good game.
It's got Battlefield Soldier in it.
Yeah, your favorite character.
Yeah.
Everybody's favorite character.
What's his name? It's like something Masterson. I forget what his first name was.
I was about to dox her.
Yeah, I know. Because we know someone with that last name, but I almost want to say it's the same name, but I don't remember. I don't think so. But yeah, his last name. It's like, oh, and then he's got his wife. Looks like the old guy in the.
Oh, Eats a Poo Poo.
No. Those are my characters that I made.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's like default characters, and there's like an old guy and his wife.
I think it's like Mr. and Mrs.
Edna Masterson or something like that. You don't remember her?
Yeah.
They're like terrible because they're old. Oh shit! Damn it! Get my driver. Granddad, you're on the green.
Yeah.
Get the driver, damn it!
I'll never make it with the putter.
I don't got the same muscles I had back in the day.
We should play Happy Wheels.
Happy Wheels?
Yeah.
Why?
I just love the old man in that one.
True. No! Damn it. Bro, Happy Wheels is dead, bro.
What do you mean? Is it dead?
No.
You probably can't even play it anymore, actually.
You
it's
can.
Flash. Oh, can you?
Oh, you're right. I forgot about that. Was it Flash?
I don't know.
They got to port that shit to some other...
Oh, you need to use like the pressure one for in there, dude.
The Power Boy. I was trying to clean the underbelly because it like lied to me and said that it was mostly clean, but... Oh, God. Oh, God.
Oh, God.
That show dirt button just makes me sad. Is it even the underbelly? Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah. I guess it's the underbelly. I know, for being a game about like power washing stuff, this game has like a pretty advanced HUD.
HUD?
Yeah. It's like
I guess it is a HUD.
It's kind of all important. I think that's like one of the main like issues I feel like people are just like wrong about is like the HUD is too much. Like, yes, I agree that sometimes the HUDs in the Xenoblade games can be a lot, or like in Call of Duty, it's like people complain about the HUD a lot,
yeah.
Which I think is actually a valid like complaint. It's like, all right, is the HUD a lot? Fine, whatever. Is all of the information on the HUD valuable? Because if that's the case, then it needs to be there. Then it's fine if there's a lot of information.
Yeah.
Like the HUD in Xenoblade 3, I think most of the stuff is actually valuable. It's actually important to see. Mm-hmm. Whereas like sometimes the Call of Duty HUDs can be a little much. Where it's like, I don't necessarily need to know like where I'm at on my kill streak. It could just pop up when I like get my kill streak. It's like, but do I need to know if my arts are on cooldown on Xenoblade? Yes. It's like I think most of the stuff on that HUD is like pretty useful.
Yeah. There's a ridiculous amount of information on the Xenoblade 3 HUD.
Yeah. Like for example, the crouching prone thing probably doesn't need to be there.
No.
You know, if I had to complain about one thing on the HUD, like, that probably doesn't need to be there.
Yeah.
But it is,
this is a pretty minimal HUD.
It is a pretty minimal HUD. But like in Elden Ring, when your HUD, like when you're like just walking around in the overworld and your HUD disappears, that's fine. You know, it's like that's good because it doesn't matter. the same thing happens in Xenoblade. Your HUD
Yeah.
disappears or you're not in battle. So it's like, I don't think it's really that big of a deal.
I
just remember a lot of people were complaining when that game came out. They were like, the HUD's a lot. And I'm like, yeah, but all the information is important.
Yeah. I straight up turn off the HUD in some games like Breath of the Wild when it's like,
Yeah.
you know, I'm meant to not be.
Yeah, you
looking at
could
the
get
HUD.
around without it. You could play the game just fine without it.
Yeah. Oh, look at that little upshot right there. Left. 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 Up. There.
Okay. I got you.
Sneaky little angle.
Yeah.
Yeah, some games I think like are too like you're not supposed to look at the HUD. You know? Like Breath of the Wild, you're supposed to look at everything else. And the game is literally designed such that like I can't. I think the developers are like, yeah, we aim so that like any singular place you could stand on the map, there's at least 3 things that are interesting that you can physically see.
Right.
Like,
and go to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
it's
like
called good game design.
Yeah.
Instead of just having like
very
empty
good.
ass open worlds where there's just nothing to do except just go from one objective to the other. Grand Theft Auto.
I was just about to say,
But that's not the and I agree with this argument. The main draw of Grand Theft Auto is fucking around in the overworld.
yes, it is not
Yeah.
open world exploration. That's
Calling it an open world game is almost wrong, but it's also not.
well, I think it really comes down to what people define open world games as. I think people lump in 2 categories: open world and open world exploration.
Yeah.
Breath of the Wild is an exploration game. You know, so you're meant to be like, that's interesting and go there. Whereas Grand Theft Auto, you're not meant to like look around and be like, whoa, I'm gonna explore. Like you are like, it's an open world and you're meant to go from one place to the next. Like that is the intention. So like, I don't think it's right to fault it for that.
I can pick this up. It's just hitting down on the D-pad.
Oh,
Like, never mind.
what?
What is? You see that?
Yeah.
Pick up, place equipment.
Maybe you're like too close or too far. Like back up a little bit. What do you?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. I got a plan.
What are you doing?
I'm going to the top. Let's see if I can put it on top of him.
But I was just about to.
Probably
Maybe
not,
try and get
but-
on top of him. I was just about to say, you know what I've actually wanted to play recently is Red Dead Redemption 2.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people are like, man, this game is something else.
Yeah. I think I can put it down there. Yeah. I got pretty long arms.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you play RDR1?
No.
Really?
Yeah.
I played RDR1.
Did you?
Surprisingly, yeah. It's not really my type of game. Well, maybe back then it was, but not anymore.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know. It was fun.
I've just seen a lot of, especially recently for whatever reason, I've seen a lot of clips of people like doing things or like the attention to detail in that game is really what is kind of attracting me.
That's what I've seen and heard as well. A lot of cool stuff.
Yeah. So I don't know. I've always thought it'd be fun. I actually had a guy in college who was like, dude, we should play this game because you can basically make like your posse or your gang or whatever and just run around and fuck around.
Yeah.
Which is like absolutely like our kind of game.
Exactly.
But I haven't like played it or pulled the trigger or anything. I own it on PS4.
RDR2?
Yeah, I do.
Really?
Yeah, I've never put it in my console. I do own it.
Cool.
I didn't buy it for myself.
Oh, okay.
It was given to me as a gift.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I would like to play it. Maybe eventually.
Yeah.
I don't want to play it so much that I'm like I can't wait to play it or like I'm looking for an opportunity to.
Yeah. I was saying, I'm sure you'll find time in your,
Busy schedule. Although
in your life where you have a hard time finding time to play games that you want to play.
that I actually want to play.
Yeah. That you're like excited about playing.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Although apparently, so I'm gonna have to start traveling for work.
Right.
And like basically once every 6 weeks, I'll have to go spend like I'll leave Monday morning and I'll return Friday like afternoon. But in between then, like I'll just be like at a hotel.
Yeah.
Like I won't be like I mean I'll call my wife probably, but like I'm just gonna be fucking sitting there basically.
Yeah.
So I might as well like
You could play games while talking to your wife.
Yeah. Well, and she's usually working and like all the time anyway, so it's not even like, you know, I can't even call her if I wanted to until like you know,
she's not working.
Yeah, till like 9 p.m. anyway. So,
so I guess your only options are play games or I don't know.
I know. Well, I want to read a book series too.
Ew, gross.
I haven't read in a long time. What was that? Did it give you like a prompt? Raise arm.
Oh.
Whoa.
Oh. That's good boy. Very good boy. I didn't know I could do that.
I actually used to read books way back in the day.
Yeah.
I haven't in a long time.
Reading's cool.
Reading's fine. People make a big deal about it.
Yeah, there's nothing interesting about reading. Like it doesn't.
Like reading itself.
I think people like to believe that it makes them a better person, but it's like, okay, you read a book, I played a video game, we both contributed nothing to society. Cool.
Yeah.
Like
we both consumed content.
Yeah, we both consumed content and have contributed nothing to society. So
I agree.
It's not that like.
You know, it is. People romanticize it.
Yeah. Sure, it might be more stimulating than playing a video game, but like, it's still just entertainment.
I'll show you some stimulation.
Yeah. Cool. You read Moby Dick. It's a book about a whale or something.
You're so much smarter than me.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. I don't know.
It's a book about a whale.
Yeah, or something.
Who cares, dude?
It's a book about a dick. Who gives a shit? Like, honestly, get over it.
Go on Pornhub, bro.
Yeah.
You get just as much dick there.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's a book series that I like the Jack Ryan series.
Uh-huh.
And I've always wanted to read the books, just because like I've already consumed all the other content for that that I care to.
Oh.
So I'm not watching the shitty one with Chris Pine in it, even though I love Chris Pine. So
it sounds like you hate him.
No, I love Chris
Since
Pine.
you don't want to like watch the movie that he's in and support everything that he does, it sounds like you're kind of a fake fan.
Fake fan. All right, fine. Then I am. I don't like him that much.
Yeah, I'm a fake fan.
I like him a lot, but not that much.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think I'm going to read that book series. It's very, very long. So I'm going to read some of it.
I thought you were going to read, say, Harry Potter, and I was going to have to cancel you.
Harry Potter.
So
cancel me.
I'm glad that you did.
Yeah. You even don't even get me started on that,
bro. They're like literally people's careers are getting not ruined, but like fucked up because people are like, they're like streamers who wanted to play like Hogwarts Legacy, and they're like I'm gonna play Hogwarts Legacy, and then people were just like so mean about it.
You're like if you're playing that, you're supporting the
that they like stop streaming.
Ideology.
That they like stop streaming.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, it's like, bro,
don't people understand that like you're creating...
You know what's crazy about that I don't hear the argument for, probably maybe because I'm just not in the sphere, but also just like maybe people just are like stupid, but like, you know what else probably makes J.K. Rowling way more money than Hogwarts Legacy will ever make her money, other than the movies and the books? Harry Potter World, ever heard of it?
Yeah.
In like Universal, you know how much money that probably makes, and I never hear anyone be like,
"Don't go there."
You don't see people like trying to like actively like disrupt that or whatever. You know, it's like
that's a good point,
right? I thought of that today. I was like, I don't know, 'cause I've been seeing a lot of articles about like, what was it?
Hogwarts
like
Legacy?
Nature activists like fucking up like artworks because they were made with like oil-based paints or something, which that's kind of stupid. Because they're like famous paintings. Like they go and they like ruin the paintings, which is really cool. Yeah, really cool thing to do.
It's already painted, and it was probably painted.
Exactly. It's like
1660.
It's over. Yeah, but it's the the thought. It's like I'm trying to prove a point, and it's stupid, and they're just like ruining like very valuable pieces of work.
Vandalizing things is shitty.
Yeah, it's just like, I don't know, man. It's over. You could be spending your time doing something that's probably not going to get you arrested, and
and it's productive.
probably have a bigger effect. Although that did get you on the news, and I heard about it, and I'm not really involved in that sphere, but I also don't really care. I don't think that person's a cool person.
I was gonna say, now I just hate your cause. Like you've had the opposite effect. Now I
don't hate the cause. I just like I hate the cause that I hate what you were trying to do. Like,
yeah. Sorry, I hate the movement.
Yeah. Like that specific movement for that cause is like, you know what? If like, I would just donate. It's like, but I don't see people doing that with like Hogwarts Land and Universal.
Yeah.
So it's like,
that's kind of surprising, actually.
Right? But people are like doxing and harassing people who want to play Hogwarts
God,
Legacy.
are you serious?
Yeah, it's terrible, dude.
That's ridiculous.
People on the internet are terrible, man.
It's not people on the internet. Like, people,
awful.
I feel like people nowadays, they just associate like, oh, it's because it's the internet. Like, no.
Yeah, I can say
those
this.
people are directly responsible for that.
Yeah, I can say this without being responsible for it, basically.
Well, no, I think that's what people are like. Therefore, it's like the internet bad. And it's like, well, yes, like they did think that, but like that is a person who lives their life that way, you know?
Right, yeah.
I guarantee that they're not just saying that on the internet.
Yeah, they have to have those values if they're saying it. You know?
Exactly.
Like unless they're a child,
people,
they probably, like if they're an adult, they know, they should know better.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
You know, if they're a child, like fine. It's like I will admit I've said some dumb shit as a kid.
Oh, absolutely.
You know, like
as well.
there was a website that I used to frequent as a kid. I've told Ben about this.
This is a good story.
And I really wish that the website was still up. Like a couple years ago, I could still access
Heidegger.
Please, Christ,
off,
I'm
dude.
ranting right now, Heidegger. Can you not? And like I revisited the website when it was still live, like recently, like a year or two ago. And I like looked at my like chat logs because for some, and I'm like, this is I view this younger version of me as a completely different person because I would never just message people on like a website, like ever. It's just not like I'm a very reserved person now, so it was very strange to see like these messages. Like I exchanged like friend codes with like people,
like randos.
Yeah, like random people. Or like, I guess like people I assumed I like played the games with because it was like a website that had games on it.
I mean, yeah, it's essentially a rando though.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's a random person on the internet. You know,
Yeah.
It is literally a random person. But there was like one person who I must have gotten mad at, like playing one of the games because it had like PvP or whatever. I just like cussed this kid out. He was probably like, he definitely like I don't know how old he was because you know he's a random person on the internet. But he struck me like he was older because he just like blew me off. Like he was just like yeah whatever like. He was really cool about me like cussing and being like you're a stinky. I like actually like swore. I like actually said some pretty mean things. So he was like whatever. Like I'm not gonna respond to your messages anymore. You're being childish. You know, you're being, you know, whatever. And I was like, man, I wish I could apologize to this person because it was like, damn, I was just a different breed back then.
Yeah, you were something else.
Yeah, it kind of scared me a little bit. I was like, holy shit. I hope that kid wasn't affected by anything I said.
Yeah, probably was. He probably ruined his life.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, probably not. Again, probably not. He seemed like he took it very well, which is why I was like, he was probably at least older than me.
Yeah.
If not like, you know.
Or at least just more mature.
Yeah, more mature. So
yeah.
I'm sorry to whoever that was.
Random.
I didn't mean it. I was a child. I was definitely overreacting about a game on the internet that like didn't matter.
No.
Guess what? That website doesn't exist anymore. So
yeah,
I'm sad.
There's no record.
Part of my childhood is just gone.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
that's kind of sad.
Pretty nutty. They ended up like making like games for like Facebook, and then they like rebranded, so they took down like the old website.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was like, well,
that makes sense. I mean, it's
Yeah, it's whatever.
Can't expect them to hold on to that shit forever.
Yeah, I guess. I really wish it still existed though. Some of those games were fun.
What's that? Oh yeah.
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 And as much as it hurt me to like look at those messages, I'd kind of want to look at them.
Just to see them again.
Yeah. Just to remember that it wasn't like a fever dream that I like went on there one day, and because it like a month later the website was like down.
Oh.
Yeah. I think like someone had like rehosted it on a server or something.
Oh.
Somehow. And then
like real quick
they probably took it down. Yeah.
Yeah.
And somehow during that time I was like, oh yeah, what happened to that website? I like looked it up and like
that's funny.
Went through all my like chat logs and shit.
Yeah. You showed me some of it, but I did
manage to show you some of it. But it's actually where my username
originates from.
Yeah. Because you can make like an avatar.
Yeah.
And I made like a tree.
That's where
that's
funny.
Yeah.
Do you ever Like you ever reboot one of your old phones or something and look through the pictures on there? No?
That scares me.
Why?
That scares me. Oh no, man.
What did you have on there? What?
Nothing really, actually, but I don't know.
You're just scared of what
it doesn't
you might find?
I don't really like cringe at things that I used to do because I'm pretty good at separating like.
I was a child, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't really need to see that stuff. It doesn't
That's
really.
fair.
I'm not huge into like remembering.
Yeah.
You know,
I am.
like I try to I try to remember like experiences I've had and not like who I was or what I did. I guess I don't know.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's weird, but no, it's probably not normal.
No, I think it's normal.
Yeah, like I don't know.
That's a normal way to look at it.
Yeah,
at least.
I'm more embarrassed about things that I say, and not like how I looked. I was like, when I was a kid, I was in terrible fashion sense. It's like I don't know. I don't think I even have good fashion sense now, but you know, it's like in 2 years I'll think that my fashion sense now is probably shit. But
yeah,
you know, it's like in 2 years I think the things that I'm saying right now that I'm posting on the internet I'll probably think are cringe, but like
probably
that's just how it happens. This is what it is.
Oh yeah, it's inevitable. Yeah. It's gonna happen.
It like I think that it's cringe, but it doesn't like I don't worry about it too much. It's like whatever.
Yeah,
those things are said, and the people who I said them to probably don't remember them, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's the thing is like that's what you have to remind yourself of is like one moment could have been like massively like influential to you, and then someone else might have been like, oh.
Yeah, someone else might not have even like noticed it.
Yeah, or like not registered.
Yeah, registered it as that. So,
but you're like, I can't believe I said that.
Yeah. Well, there are also just like text conversations with people I just didn't want to even be texting that I just don't.
Oh really?
Yeah,
that's funny.
Remember that one person who sent me Minions memes? Yeah,
wait,
you know the person.
They
would send me Minions pictures like all the time.
I'm not sure if I know. Is that
the same person?
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That you had a very bad experience with.
I guess. Yeah.
Well, you didn't really.
Yeah. I wouldn't say I had a bad experience with. They just like
some people had a bad experience. With that person.
Yeah. One of our friends had a bad experience with that person,
yes.
and then this person also like trauma dumped on me really hard, and I was like, I don't know you. Like I was not very well acquainted with this person, and they were.
I don't like that.
Yeah. Also, I was like, I'm not equipped to deal with your trauma. I can barely deal with mine.
Yeah.
Not that I claim to have a lot of trauma, but you know, it's like, you know,
it's mine, and I need to handle it.
I got my own shit to deal with, and also like I barely know you. Like I really didn't know this person all that well.
Yeah.
So it was like, well, you know, I just don't need to relive that. Is mostly what I'm like. I was like, I'm good.
Yeah.
I used to keep my like text like when I would like transfer phones, I would make sure that like my text
were like saved moved over.
Yeah, because some of them I do like looking back, and I'm like, those good times.
I never really. I think I delete all mine when I switch phones, but
now I don't really care as much. They just get deleted, and I'm just like whatever. Yeah. I honestly I just forget that they exist.
Yeah,
this is probably for the best.
It's probably for the best.
Yeah,
I like to look through all like the old like memes and like oh, this is my dog, which is really funny because I don't take pictures very much, but
yeah, neither do I. But that's and I think that has value because like the pictures that I do take are
valuable.
Yeah, valuable.
Well, that's part of the problem is I don't take valuable pictures.
Well, there's your problem. Because it's people who take pictures of like all the meals they eat.
Oh,
it's like at some point this just has to stop meaning something.
Oh, yeah.
It's like if I'm gonna take a picture of food, it's gonna be something that was plated to be like taken a picture of. Yeah. It's got to be plated nice. It can't just be like. My daddy made ribs and slapped it on a plate and threw some mac on it. You know, like it's like
some people do take those pictures. I'm like,
dude, my sister takes pictures of almost all of the meals that she.
Jeez,
it's crazy.
I mean, I'll take pictures of food that I made that I'm proud of.
Yeah,
which is a lot. Yeah, I made it.
That's different. You made it,
and I'll usually go through the effort of plating it nicely.
She goes to like Fridays and takes the picture of her meal. It's like, bro, some guy making minimum wage put that shit together.
Threw some fucking tater tots in a bowl with newspaper.
Okay, it might not be that bad, but like, you know, she takes a lot of pictures of her food.
That's excessive.
Yeah, it's pretty excessive. I'm like, at some point this just has to not.
You can't keep doing this, honey.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, but if you go to a really nice restaurant and it's all plated nicely and it's got like presentation, fine, do it. Do it up. Because it was probably,
it's meant.
If there was some thought put into how it looks, then yeah. Cool.
And it's free advertising for them if you post it somewhere.
Exactly.
Ooh, get that one on the arm across from you. See that?
Yeah, I'll hold her down.
Nice.
This one isn't that dirty, at least. Like a lot of the gunk I'm able to get with just like this like pretty wide hose.
Yeah.
I'm not having to get like the super, but I'm also using the extendo, so that might be helping a little bit.
Yeah, it's just like an area. It's not like it's not like you have to get in the cracks and crevices.
Yeah. I lose track of time. I'm just like I've been power washing for a long time.
Yeah.
We're at 92%.
I was gonna say, can you even make another episode out of this? I don't know.
Probably.
You think so?
Yeah.
I guess you're gonna be getting in all the nooks and crannies.
Yeah.
You want to start a new episode?
Yeah, sure. We can start a new one.
All right.
We'll finish cleaning this bad boy next time.
Yeah, next time.
Got you right in the eye. Ooh, man. Ooh, right in the kisser.